today. And also today, my Fortnite's updating, and there's a new gun out today. But also, so I just got done with my game. I lost it, and like my manager, my coach or whatever, he wanted me to try third base, and it was saying stuff like I had no experience and stuff. And then like the last thing I said, like I don't feel good about this or something. And then apparently I got benched. So I'm going to see in my game if I'm actually benched. Person Bowie. Training session where
This player's been called in for a second disciplinary review.
Rupert, I need to talk to you about with regards to how people are to work with each other around here. Here you go. What people? Let me say one thing first.
Before the manager has a chance to speak, the player has something to say.
Yeah. Nobody around here can take a joke. I think some coaches have it in for me. I just wanted to say I realize
The manager makes very clear
Ripper,
his
I need to make
going forward.
whatever adjustments you must recommend the request and needs of this organization and its staff. Well, I really...
When the player resists,
It's not fair that I have to waste my time talking like this. Shape up, or you'll find more unfair things happening now. Go. You don't...
The meeting is over.
Please don't make me call you.
His words have made an impact.
You've been benched.
A benched prospect receives a call from his advisor.
Oh my god. I told him, no, that's not my position.
Who wants to see his advisee get back on the playing field?
Please. Really?
His counsel, patience, and flexibility.
Oh, what if...
The player has reservations about being moved from his preferred role. The road to the show is not always a straight or predictable one.
We won both of our games, and I wasn't there, bro. Watch, we're probably gonna lose. Asper, if I'm third base, I'm gonna be so mad. I do not want to be third base. Third base is the worst. If I'm third base, I want to be mad.
Stepping into the box.
Oh my god, bro. And we're losing.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed. Again, pitching.
Here's a high pop-up. Number 35 has a play. And that retires the side.
Freaking stupid.
So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. On now to the bottom of the second. The Bay Sox lead this thing.
See, I told you when I
2-0.
come back, we're going to be bad.
Digging in now, number 35.
I just stay
Certainly
bench
had
for
it
this.
working for him at the plate this
this
season. The
series.
average is up over 350 entering play.
Oh my
and
god,
I'm
this
chopping
is
at
gay.
that one. It's 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start.
I don't
where he
even
took
wanna
the loss
play.
and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today.
Stepping in, Ned Christensen.
I don't
He
want to be
reached on a
third
single
though.
at his first try.
Who? The third base.
Round to third.
Wait, what?
And that's through for a hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Oh, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they can put a hurting on you. They're making him work.
I don't want to be
Number 35
third.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third base is the worst.
From the stretch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style, first pitch. Base
Yeah,
hit.
after I got benched for 2 games. Freaking
Now at the plate,
manager.
Stephen
I hate my
Cortez.
manager,
He's 0
bro.
for 1 thus far.
Hate talking to him. He's annoying. Like he's annoying like Mr. Pruski.
Loses him on ball 4.
And things are not looking good here in the 4th inning. That's the second walk of the frame. Good time for the catcher to go out to
Just
the
hit a
mound and
grand slam.
have a chat with this guy to give him a little breather.
Runner breaks for third. That's a strike to throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. So striding in, Tom Katimer, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
And this inning
I
is a
nervous to him. I
perfect
think, yeah, I think I
example of how
like made him
quickly fortunes
nervous.
Can change in this game. He was cruising along, hardly any trouble at all. Now
No,
he walks
I
in a
actually
run
think I
and
made
is
him
still in the
nervous.
middle of a bases loaded
He
mess.
hit a
He's got
long
some work to do
grounder.
to limit the damage.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4. And that will force home a run.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me.
Okay.
You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
That's a strike. What?
Striding into the box.
How did they have?
Number 35,
Oh,
hit in
okay then.
tries so far.
Yeah, when I come back, we're not losing. When I first come back
Ready
from
with
being
the first
benched,
pitch. Here it comes.
like I'm not gonna
Fastball
lose my
down
first
near the
game
shoe
after
tops.
being benched.
This is where you got to take stock in the
'Cause-
situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you to keep the line moving.
He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw on to
And
first
don't-
gets him and the side is
Ethan,
retired.
why did you say
So
I'm
no
out?
runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Digging in, Mark.
Oh my, I
He
hate
reached base on
third
an
so
error and later
bad.
Came around to score last time up.
Third base is the worst.
Rounded down the third baseline.
Oh my
And the
god,
throw to
this
first
is
is
the
in time, so
freaking
the leadoff
worst.
man is gone here to start inning number 7. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Danny Graves. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hits this one hard the other way. He's right. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Ready once again, number 35. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Strike one to start the at-bat.
And then I got a call Dora Venture to let him know we're going to have one more.
Swinging a soft liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Norman Ramirez.
Can we just win this?
The switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. To the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9, due up in the bottom of inning number 9. And Bowie is out in front, 3-2.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Bowie used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it.
I hate first. I mean, not first, third. Third is the worst. Who are we versing next? 4 games? See, I told you we're gonna lose the game I come back. And what happened? We lost the game. Then we came back. So now they're 17, 16, I'm 16, 17. They're 19, 13. 15, 17. I versed them. Let's just go. So annoying. 2 more days left of school. 2. Can't wait until I get out. But also, I do have to go to a different school though, so same time I don't want to get out, like, cause like so I can see my friends and stuff. That's the only reason why I don't want to get out.
Weekend set between the Altoona Curd.
Let's go.
Number 35. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Number 35.
I did.
Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Bends down and he barehands it. Got him.
Shattered bat, first hit. Okay.
The visitors' starting lineup.
Wait, can you just hold in my bat there? Okay.
At the plate, number 35. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. And that one just missed outside. Third inning, no score to this point. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Scooped up on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Into the box now, number 35. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look.
How is that a strike? That's a low strike.
See the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side.
I've grounded out like literally every time.
He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
And he takes ball one.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
A ball and a strike.
Stupid slider. Early, yeah, you're too early on your life.
1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
That's my fault.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. And fastball swung on and hit to second. Wilcox takes it in.
Oh, it's not my fault.
And that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. Reading leads it 1-0.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitch awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that one run held up tonight. 1-0 the final.
Yeah, batting clutch. Oh my god.
Held on.
on, what are you doing? Kid, give me my money. Oh my god, you're so bad. Look at that fake crying little kid.
Right here.
No, he's not.
Yes.
He's not protecting you.
No, she's protecting me.
No, he's not. He's trying to get my food.
He's protecting me.
No, he's not.
It's but ow.
Stop.
I'm gonna hit you.
Then get out, little kid. And I'm taking a friend camping.
Well, I don't care because I was swimming in the pool.
So will I, and so will Tristan. Max, you're not getting my food. Get back. Yankwira.
The game's future stars are Carlos Aguila, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through his stats, and one thing jumped out at me, a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. Guys, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series. They obviously had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs, no hits, 1 error in the inning, and a couple of men left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Into the box now, Fernando Santos. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the 0-1. 1-1. Down to third. He's got it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Hey, Mom.
And with that, here's a
Can you give me
glance
some
at the
drink,
starting
please?
lineup for the home squad. Dero, what you got on
Some,
this
like,
lineup
juice?
tonight?
Matty, this line's the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the line.
Digging in, Fernando Santos. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-2 pitch.
Oh, it doesn't matter which one.
Double play ball here as this is on the third. And that's out number 1. So stepping in, number 35.
Wow.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. That's a base hit, their first of the game.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, Dero. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and
Thanks. What kind is this? This is magenta. What kind is this? This is good.
saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Castilla on the move. 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Max Moroff. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Softly hit to the left side. But little trouble handling this one down there at third, as that will end the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. And we are tied 0-0. Settling in now, Bernie Drew. He flew out in his last
Bernie
at
Sanders.
bat.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna strike out Bernie Sanders.
2-1 home.
Or you're throwing Bernie Sanders out.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Reined in. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, number 35. And guys,
Ripper
7th
Twins.
inning
Oh
already.
yeah.
Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
Yeah, and the go-ahead run stands at second base here to start their half of the 7th. And I tell you, when they've got an opportunity like this, you've got to take advantage of it, especially this late in the ball game. We'll see if they can get it done.
Stepping up now, Steven Cortez. He'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance
On the bag, right here, on the bag.
Things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
And he'll
Max,
take
take
the
off.
bag himself for the first
Okay,
down.
right there.
It's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Here's Max Moroff standing in. No hits to this point. Turned on down the line. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Now batting, captain, Homer.
Mom, look at he's laying on me.
There goes the runner. Third baseline. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Turn and burn, baby. He smelled that heater coming inside right there. Didn't do too much damage with it, but was able to get the head out and drive it for a knock.
Striding in once again, Vance Wilcox. He came through with an RBI
How did they already
single
have
in his
4?
last at bat. 1-1. In a liner. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it, or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
Digging in and looking for more, number 35. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Grounded up the first baseline. Backhanded. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Well, they've taken care of business so far in the first half of this 4-game set, winning both and making it look easy too. We'll see if they can continue this home dominance in the next 2.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. Reading put up 4 runs in the 7th to carry them to victory. Carlos Aguila wins his 3rd of the season. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show.
21-13,
4-game weekend series between the Altoona Curve and the Reading Fightin' Phils. It's baseball on the show.
They won 5 more games than me. Well, before they won 3 more games than me. Bend your head down. You're not getting my sandwich.
And Plezak, what do you got?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty
Down.
solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. Well, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. D-Row, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 35. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set and the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Santos on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Altuna's out in front, 1-0. Digging in once again, number 35. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Can you get your shoulder, your elbow?
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And foul, though it had the home run distance. 0-2, here it comes. Curveball that time, not even close.
You're telling me I just hit a foul home run?
Are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Ready on 1 and 2. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Martin Gutierrez.
Ready with the 1 and 2. Grounded to third. This could be 2. The tag gets 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Ready for another shot now. Tom Katimer. He flew out in his last at-bat. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Pitch popped up. Huddleston will put this one away, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Part of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. The Curve lead it 1-0. Ready once again, number 35. He singled his last time up.
Can I have some more? A little more juice.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Seriously.
Uh-huh.
Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
I couldn't see because the Max was
Good job of making
so
him
just
chase the
standing
pitch
at
for the
me.
strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You could really... Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
This evening's game finishes
Yay.
2-0 the final score.
We
The Curve
won.
jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
No, I wanted the yellow, like the other kind.
The show's continuing
Well,
coverage of Eastern League Baseball
Okay,
is on
Mom.
the air. Today
Thanks.
we wrap up
17-19. I gotta get my wins above my
In
losses.
now, number 35. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play.
Good for that.
Fellas, you take a look at the home
You're
side
nice.
here as they take the field this afternoon.
Get
Dropped another
loud,
one last
get
time out, and in
rowdy.
fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Hey, thanks, Matty. This is a big one here, D-Row. They've won 2 of the first 3 of this series. This swing game here, you'd like to win 3 out of 4. I know
I'm
if you're
sick
at this point,
because of
but
a
boy, a
bad
split certainly would
throw.
not be good for this ball club right now.
Yeah, Dan, to win the first 2 games, all right, you can live with dropping the 3rd game of the set, but you don't. You work too hard early to not win this series.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Burrows is there, 2 down. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What's the word on them as they try to split the series, Mark?
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average.
Manager, I'm mad at
Is
you
they're getting
right
a
now,
lot of
okay?
guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good
You
plans
put
today.
me
See if that
on
leads
a
to a bunch
position
of
I don't
runs.
want to play. You bench me for 2 games. We win both, come back, we lose them. We lose that one. And now you want me to steal base when I've
Pulled
done
high
that
in the
before.
air out to right field. Burrows waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire
When
the
I've
side.
done
So no
that
runs on
before
no
and it
hits.
never worked.
1 error in the inning, but
I
a
want
man
that.
left
Can I use
stranded.
that?
So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score.
Do you air dry these? Oh.
Now at the plate, number 35. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And the runner back. And another snap throw to the bag. And a dive, but he's back. Here comes the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1.
Shoot that 3 more times, okay?
The 1-0. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Don't want to forget about it. Olivo leads off first with 1 away. And another snap throw to the bag. A dive, but he's back. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second
Maybe
out.
that should have gone over. I wish that would have gone over.
Digging
Back
in to
up
try
again.
it again. Number 35. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. From the stretch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot
I
of
think I
pitchers
have to
working
use a
that
pink bat
elevated
because,
fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not
yeah,
the case
I might
anymore.
have snapped my bat during a ball. When I hit a ball, I might have cracked.
Back up the middle and in for a base
Oh, that
hit.
almost hit the pitcher, bro. No, go back.
I appreciate the
Yeah,
moxie right
yeah, that
there,
almost
but
hit the
3
picture.
fastballs at this
The
level
picture,
usually
I
turns
mean,
into a knock.
I mean the pitcher, not picture. I
Ready
have
for another
one person
chance?
watching.
Clifford Curry. He singled his last time up.
Clifford
The
Curry.
2-1. And now the runner's trying for third. It's outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here.
Left fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Vladimir Castilla. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
Now batting. Second.
Here's Max Moroff standing in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit in the air to right field. Burrows is there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he is in there.
That's a spot right there as a pitcher where you'll trade an out for a run anytime. Bases loaded and only 1 run scores on the sacrifice fly.
Oh my god, how do you
Digging in,
fall doing
Marlon
that?
Rush.
Now batting.
That's sad.
Marlon
0-1. Here's the pitch. Pitch outside. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base.
Come on.
Coming to the plate now, number 35. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Swung on, but it's pulled foul.
That would have
wide
been a
third.
double.
Olivo, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Now a snap move over to first, and the runner back in standing. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Smallwood offers up perhaps one of the
Baldy.
nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Burrows is there. 2 down. Digging
Up
in,
again.
number
Okay.
35.
Oh, they
He flew out in his
scored.
last
Oh
at-bat.
no.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising.
Why did I do
Down
that?
0-2.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors in 2. Pitching and defense game, 2-1 the final score this afternoon. The Altoona Curve led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered.
Seventh swung and missed normal. Huh? I have to reverse. I have to reverse Portland 4 times. Oh my god. I don't want to reverse Portland. I do not want to risk Portland. June, July, August. All-Star game? June. How many games to my All-Star game? 1, 2, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 52 more games to my All-Star game. Wow. Batting cage, yeah.
A player receives input from a coach.
Keep developing that power. A little more pop in your bat will suit you. Why?
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of Pedro Cora, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
First attempt here. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Yeah, man, one thing jumps out.
Flying
Now,
squirrels.
First chance for him in this one. He's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Heading out towards shallow right.
Fly and grab balls.
Up, leg kicks, toe taps, dropping the hands, trying to create launch.
Curry.
Fielded cleanly.
Very good so far.
Because they fly all around the bag and got home by
the right
cheating.
place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Some matter of whether or not it's less, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
To broadcast. Dang
Now in the
it.
box, number 35. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started that swing a bit too early. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Batista is in pursuit.
Right
here,
oh,
no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. And the runner will score from second. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's 4-2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
I thought I was actually out. Oh my
At
god.
first glance, it looked like a routine play, and yeah, it was. He just misses it somehow, and 2 runs come across the score.
I thought I was
That's beyond
out.
costly right there.
Digging in the switch hitter, Clifford Curry. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And that's low, ball 4.
Oh, okay. But yeah, walk.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Castilla. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Pulled toward right center field. Batista sprinting after it. He can't get to it. This one's down. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Nice piece of hitting right there. 2-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside.
Oh, I
it,
couldn't
didn't
really
have the
see
action the pitcher would've
because
liked.
You know, that's a sinker right there, Mark, that's intended to be down in the zone. And this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
Coming to the plate again, Steven Cortez, as he'll bat for the 2nd time in the inning. 1-1, here it is. Softly on a line to third, but an easy play over at third, and that'll be that. So 4 score in the inning, but it could have been much worse as they wind up leaving the bases
can I see your phone
loaded.
for a sec?
5 innings complete. Altuna's out in front, 4-2. Standing in, number 35, and he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. First pitch on its way. This one's down to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. And he can't hang on to the ball here at home plate.
You know.
Now at the plate, Clifford Curry. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
The 0-1 delivery. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Williamson's under it. 2 gone. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. But they'll catch a break as the runners are going to stay where they are here as there's no advance. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Castilla. He singled his last time up. Here's a little chopper to the right side. Here. Scooped up. The underhanded flip. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 3. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in. Oscar
Yeah, I really want to change my
hits in 3
position.
tries so
I don't
far.
like.
Struck out once. Hit on the ground to third. He's right there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Standing in, number 35.
3-8.
On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And a dive, but he's back in. And another throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive to left. Williamson
Oh
there to
my
put it
God.
away, and the runner will be forced
Only
to
if that was a
retreat
little
back to first.
higher. If that was a little higher.
Always nice to get the first game of the
Oh my
series,
God.
but even more
That
so
would
when
have
it's in
been
front of the home crowd, seems to
great if it was a
energize
little
everybody
higher.
the rest of the series.
Losing pitcher or winning
The
pitcher.
Bird used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Pedro Porra takes the win on the mound. His second.
Yeah, Phil versus flying squirrels again.
Now to the plate, number 35.
Oh, they already
First
have
shot
one.
here.
Wow.
2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Skied into straightaway right. Lopes is there. 2 gone. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's the key for a home?
3 already.
Number 35.
Wow.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Hit to short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired.
For
So
the
they
force,
pick up no run on no hits,
made the force
no
be
errors,
with you.
and 1 man left on base. 3 innings complete. Richmond leads this one 3-0. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Derek Holland. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
5 already?
Now the 3-2 pitch. Now, attempt here.
Yeah, you thinking you can bunt, kid? What?
Yeah, and I can speak from experience, and I can tell you, on a night like this, it's tough to get a good grip on the ball. It's a little frigid out there, and he might have lost a little bit of feeling in his fingers. Never easy to make a good throw when that's the case.
Oh my God.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Mac Williamson
Pitcher
comes in 1
blocked
for 2
my
with
view.
that home run he hit earlier. Awfully hit here to the left side.
He hit a home run.
And he goes to second with it. Oh, he may
Wait,
have been
what?
a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first.
No, but there was already.
Striding forward now, number 35. Third trip to the
What?
plate for him
That's
here
so
tonight.
weird.
0 for 2 at this point. And he'll snap one over to first. But the runner's back easily.
So weird.
He's set and the pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Fastball that time is nowhere
I
close,
almost
and it's
won
even
that.
at 1-1. So 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this AB.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Runner back standing. Blanco, base runner at first with 1 out. This is line to left. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs, but they're down by so much in this game that hopefully maybe they can get something started here in this inning.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. I played the game a long time. I've never seen a big league hitter give an at-bat away. You chip away and fight until that 27th out is made.
Vladimir Castilla.
Weak chopper to the left side. Right to him. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out. It just wasn't meant to be.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. In to score is the runner from third. It makes it a 5-1 contest. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with a sac fly.
Stepping into the box, Steven Cortez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 7th inning coming up. The Flying Squirrels are on. Striding into the box, Steven Campillo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the 0-2. Attempt here. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping in, number 35. Last time through was a base hit. Now here's the pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Looks to me like he's
Too
trying to make
early,
adjustments, pitch the
cut.
pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
A dive, but it'll get past him out in center, and this could roll till tomorrow. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Even the best center fielders make mistakes once in a while, and that's definitely the case here. He totally misplays it, and by the time he recovers, no chance of keeping him from ending up at third.
Stepping in, Vladimir Castilla.
Now batting, left fielder, Vladimir Castilla.
The 0-2 home. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the
Don't
offense that we
strike
saw
out.
yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
Skied into straightaway right. Lopes has a read on it, and that's the third out. This one pretty well in the bag. 9th inning coming up. The Squirrels lead it 7-1, the final score in tonight's. Richmond jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Derek Holland earns his first win of the season. Harper. Minor League Baseball is live and on. Charles Rossi, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
No balls and 1 strike. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal the series right here.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home
I should get one
starting.
more. Yeah, let me get one more.
Digging in to try it again, number 35, and they're runners at the corners now. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Lopes has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Now the relay home, and he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI. Ready for another chance.
RBI.
Oscar Lopes. He reached on a single in his first try. Ground ball to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only one out.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put-away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Digging in once again, number 35. He hit a sac fly earlier. From the stretch. Started that swing a bit too early.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. Now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Dribbled up the line. Sandoval with a bare hand. Wow. So no runs here, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left. We played 4 full. The Curve lead it 3-2. Ready for another shot now, number 35. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery, and he fouls this one off. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. This is hit softly to third.
Ooh, how did he get that?
Come to pass as the inning is over. So they let him
I
off
don't
the
even know
rookie
how
by
he got
scoring no
that.
runs despite the 2 walks. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Boris Valencia. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Now is all that matters.
And safe at first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time, and we'll see how they want to score that. And this will go down as an E5. Riding in once again, number 35. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Martin stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air to right field. Lopes has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in their face and salt this game away for his guys.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally.
A player new to his AA squad gets a tip from one of his coaches.
It's baseball. It's the show. And it comes your way next. Stepping up now, number 35 comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. He's set. Here it comes. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in right in a 4-game race.
Yeah, man, this is going to be an interesting watch for me.
Well, the play's been made, and that
Oh my God. That's not out.
He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. We're off to the second.
That is not even close.
35, runner in scoring position with
I mean, it's close, but I was safe.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
God.
And nobody can get there in time. Base hit. Run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Steven Cortez. He flew out in his last at-bat. The 3-1 pitch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Max Moroff. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Irving is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run. Now at the plate, Vinny Irving. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Irving.
A bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there.
Digging in and looking for more, number 35. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. Curry leads off first with 1 away. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location.
I'm so
still
tired.
the best pitch in the game.
So we got him looking there. Number 35 becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing.
Striding in, Vinny Irving. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Porch to third. Reined in. And that's the second out. Stepping in, number 35. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Moffitt coming on. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, all tied at 1-1. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Adrian Bourbon. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Line drive base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Colt Crowe. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The 0-1. Tries to dump this one out to left. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And he is out at the plate. Trying to take the lead, but this game... Ready once again, number 35. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul.
Oh, that was fair.
Behind 0-2
Oh
now.
my god. That was fair.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Well, the number was a really important one, and sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
Close one tonight.
A player has addressed about a troubling trend in his plate performance of late. The coach advocates a more disciplined approach.
Who do you play with, bro? Cavs and Blackhawks. Fucking get them Blackhawks, bro. I want to go play some Fortnite. Probably stream. Yeah, probably stream that. And yeah, see you guys later. And don't forget to subscribe and like.